Welcome friends, in this video let's discuss about tiger conservation, National Tiger Conservation Authority, Project Tiger and tiger reserves in India. Before moving further, now let's learn what is the importance of tiger conservation in India and also throughout the world. This tiger is the top predator in the forest ecosystem and it occupies the topmost position of the ecological pyramid as being the top predator. Okay, and also the tiger is one of the keystone species. This keystone species, here in architecture, there is a concept called keystone. This keystone supports the entire arch and the surrounding structure of the building. Okay, so this is the keystone, and if you take out this keystone, if you remove this keystone, the entire arch along with the surrounding the building structure would collapse. So this provides stability to the structure. Similarly, in the forest ecosystem as well as any other ecosystem, there are certain species which acts as a keystone. Okay, these species are called keystone species. For instance, if you take out a tiger, or if you destroy all the tiger in a forest ecosystem, then that may lead to the ecological collapse. Okay, ecosystem collapse. So for example, if there is no tiger population, if there is no top predator like a lion, tiger and leopard in the forest ecosystem, that will lead to the rapid multiplication of the herbivores like deer, antelope and other herbivores. This may pose huge burden on the vegetation. So this multiplication of the herbivores may bring the ecosystem into collapse because it may not provide the proper time for the regeneration of the forest plant species, so because of their huge strength, okay, in the absence of the predator. So to maintain the balance of the forest ecosystem, the top predators are essential. So the tiger is one of the top predator and also the keystone species. So we need to conserve the tiger in order to maintain the ecological balance. So this is the concept of keystone species. So Indian government has been undertaking various important conservation strategies and also undertaking various policies and programs for the tiger conservation. Important among these is the Project Tiger. Project Tiger, that is a centrally sponsored scheme, and also the maintenance of tiger reserves throughout the country. There are 47 tiger reserves in the country, and also the establishment of National Tiger Conservation Authority. First, let's look at the National Tiger Conservation Authority. It was a statutory body under Ministry of Environment and Forest, constituted under the enabling provision of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Okay, this was constituted under Wildlife Protection Act 1972 for strengthening the tiger conservation. It was established in 2005. Okay, it was established in 2005 following the recommendation of the Tiger Task Force. And Project Tiger is older than that of the National Tiger Conservation Authority. Project Tiger was established in 1973 itself. Please remember. Okay, this National Tiger Conservation Authority was established in 2005. And the important objective of the National Tiger Conservation Authority is to provide statutory authority to Project Tiger. So to provide statutory authority to Project Tiger so that compliance of its directives becomes legal with the statutory authority. Okay, and it fosters the accountability of the center and the states in management of the tiger reserves. Okay, they provide a basis for memorandum of understanding with the states within the federal structure for the conservation of tiger in the country. Okay, and it provides an oversight by the parliament because it is a statutory authority, and it addresses the livelihood interest of the local people in areas surrounding the tiger reserve. So if any of the person dies or any mishap happens, that those person will be compensated by the National Tiger Conservation Authority, and precautions will be taken to prevent that thing happen further. Okay, this is it about the Conservation Authority. Now let's look at the Project Tiger. It is a centrally sponsored scheme. Here this provides central assistance to the state in the maintenance of the tiger reserves. Okay, it was launched in the 1973. It was started with only 9 tiger reserves in 1973, and then it grows to 47 tiger reserves present. Okay, it spreads across 18 states of India. Okay, this amounts to about 2.08% of the geographical area of the country. Okay, the total tiger reserves in India. And these tiger reserves are constituted on a core buffer strategy. Okay, there is a this concept is also similar in case of biosphere reserves. Here the core area is the main area of concentration for the conservation strategies, and this core area is the area where the tigers are located and all the important forest species are located, and the buffer area is surrounding the core area. Okay, and this acts as a buffer between the non-forest area and the core area, so that to prevent any interference into the core area. Okay, so the tiger reserves are constituted on the core buffer strategy, whereas the core area is provided the legal status of a national park. Okay, all the protection that are given to the national park are also extended to the tiger reserves core areas, and the buffer area acts as a transitionary zone between the core area and the non-forest areas. So this can be used for various multiple purposes. So this is the Project Tiger. Now let's look at the important all the tiger reserves in India, so that it can be helpful for the prelims examination. Okay, in Andhra Pradesh we have Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve, only one. Okay, and in Arunachal Pradesh we have two, that is Namdafa and Pake. Excuse me. In Assam we have three tiger reserves, that is Manas, Nameri and Kaziranga tiger reserve. In Bihar we have Valmiki tiger reserve, and in Chhattisgarh we have three. Okay, Udanti Sitanadi one, Achankmar second, and Indravati third. These three are in Chhattisgarh. And in Jharkhand we have Palamu tiger reserve. In Karnataka we have five tiger reserves, that is Bandipur, Bhadra, Dandeli Anshi, Nagarhole and Biligiri Ranganatha Swami temple tiger reserve. Okay, these five in Karnataka. In Kerala we have Periyar and Parambikulam, these two in Kerala. In Madhya Pradesh we have six tiger reserves, that is Kanha, Pench, Bandhavgarh, Panna tiger reserve and Satpura, Sanjay Dupri. These six are from Madhya Pradesh. In Maharashtra we have Melghat, Tadoba, Andhare, Pench, Sahyadri, Nevagaon and Nagzira and Bor tiger reserve. In Mizoram we have Dampa tiger reserve, and in Odisha we have two, Simlipal and Satkosia. Okay, in Rajasthan we have three, Ranthambore, Sariksha, Mukundara hills. In Tamil Nadu we have Kalkad and Mundathirai, Madumalai tiger reserve, Satyamangalam tiger reserve, Annamalai. Okay, in Telangana we have two, Kawal and Srisailam. This shares certain area with the Telangana, Srisailam tiger reserve. Okay, and in Uttar Pradesh we have two, Dudhwa and Pilibhit. In Uttarakhand we have Jim Corbett tiger reserve, and that is Amangarh. This acts as a buffer for the Jim Corbett tiger reserve, and also the Rajaji tiger reserve. And in West Bengal we have Sundarbans and Buxa tiger reserve. Totally there are 48 tiger reserves. Sorry, I mentioned 47 in my previous slide. There are 48 tiger reserves in India. This is the recent information, and this is the geographical spread of the tiger reserves in India. Here important, Dandeli, Bhadra, Nagarhole, Bandipur, Biligiri Ranganatha Swami temple in Karnataka, Satyamangalam, Madumalai, Annamalai in Tamil Nadu, and all these things. Please, if you want, pause and look at these things. And now let's look at the initiative taken by the Government of India in tiger conservation. Okay, there are a lot of initiatives undertaken by the Government of India. These include Wildlife Protection Act 1972 was amended in 2006 to provide for the enabling provision for the constitution of National Tiger Conservation Authority. Okay, and the constitution of a multidisciplinary tiger and other endangered species crime control bureau, also called as Wildlife Control Bureau, Crime Control Bureau, was constituted to provide more protection to the tiger and also to prevent illegal trade in the wildlife. Okay, in 2007, that is Wildlife Crime Control Bureau, and a scientific methodology for estimating the tiger. Okay, including the co-predators like leopard and lion, prey animals, and assessment of habitat status has been evolved. The scientific methodology has been evolved by Government of India and mainstreamed, so that better conservation strategies can be taken up. And India has a bilateral understanding with the Nepal government on controlling transboundary illegal trade in wildlife and conservation. Okay, apart from a protocol on tiger conservation with China. So this will help internationally in protecting the tigers. Okay, and a protocol was also signed with the Bangladesh government in September 2011 for the conservation of Royal Bengal tiger of the Sundarban, so that we share the Sundarban area with the Bangladesh. So protocol was signed with the Bangladesh as well, and we have agreement with the Russian Federation. Okay, a subgroup on tiger and leopard conservation has been constituted for cooperation with the Russian Federation. And for protection of the tigers within the tiger reserves, the new special tiger protection force is a force which prevents the tiger poaching in the tiger reserves, okay, for tiger conservation. And in collaboration with the Traffic India, online tiger crime database has been launched. Okay, this provides information sharing, and generic guidelines for preparation of reserve specific security plan has been evolved. Okay, and M stripes, that is monitoring system for tiger intensive protection and ecological status, has been launched for effective field patrolling and monitoring, for field level coordination and monitoring. And Hejje, in Kannada Hejje means pug mark. Okay, it is an indigenously developed Android based application launched at Bandipur in 2014. It provides the coordinating strategy. It coordinates the foot level workers, okay, forest staff in better coordinating their activities. Okay, it provides other things including the range forest officer provides live updates of their respective anti-poaching patrolling activities such as patrol time, water level in the lakes, suspicious activities, tree population and forest fires. So these are important things India has undertaken in the tiger conservation. Recently, 2014, the tiger census was undertaken. So this is the recent numbers related to tiger presence in India. Latest estimates show that 2,226 tigers are present in India. That is 2014 numbers. It is compared to 2010 numbers. In 2010 it was only 2,706 tigers. So there has been drastic increase in the population of tigers in India in the last 4 years, for 4 or 5 years. And India accounts for 70% of the world's tigers. So all over the world only 3,000 tigers are present, out of which 2,226 are present only in India. Okay, this is we are the major tiger country. Okay, and among different zones, Western Ghats has the highest population of tiger in India. Okay, they account for 778 tigers, and among the states, Karnataka accounts for the highest number of tiger in India, that is 406 tigers. Okay, and Uttarakhand, even though it is a small state, it accounts for 340 tigers. Okay, Uttar Pradesh 117, Bihar 28, AP 68, Chhattisgarh 46, Madhya Pradesh 308. Okay, this is it about tiger census. So thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe to the channel, and this is my Facebook page. Please go and like that. Link is provided in the description below, and please subscribe through email address. That link is also given below, so that I can share directly with the subscribers and provide notification for the future course of actions. Thanks for watching.